What's going on, guys? Got myself a new deck, anti-hero. First time trying a Grimple Sticks 825 with a medium concave. I like to think of skateboarding as a ladder. You start down here with just riding your board, doing kick turns and pushing, and then you get to ollies and shove-its and kick flips, tray flips and handrails, you know. So the higher up you go, the more difficult the tricks will be. When it comes to ledges, I feel very comfortable doing frontside 50-50s, but I'm not that good at backside 50-50s. I think it's really important to do both directions. I feel like the backside 50-50 is a natural progression before you eventually learn crooked grinds. So you have your frontside 50-50s and then you progress to 5-0s and maybe a nose grind or Smith feeble. And then you have the other side, backside 50-50, backside crooked grind, and of course no slides and all that. And I'm still working on my trick list. It's really hard to complete it. It's really hard to learn every trick. I don't have that much time to skate, so I need to make every session count. Getting older, having a family, full-time job. So for this session I will only focus on 2 tricks, and that's backside 50-50s and nose manuals. And when I try to structure my sessions like this, when I'm only focusing on a few tricks each time I skate, it's also important to do a bit of everything in your warm-ups. You don't want to lose your kickflip, your heel flip, pop shove-its and all that, 180s. So I will either do the tricks as a warm-up or as a cool-down, as long as I include them in every session and I don't forget them. I used to mess around when I was younger, just skating, having no plan, no trick list, just trying new stuff. I didn't really get enough reps in. I believe that's why I didn't get any good. So when I finally found a structure that worked for me, everything just started to click. My skating has become more cohesive. I'm gonna warm up for 10 minutes. See you after. All right, I'm done warming up. I'm thinking about doing some ollies and nose manuals on flat, and then ollie onto the box, nose manuals and then pop out. After that's done, I think I am ready to try nose manuals on a box. Never in my life have I done them. I can barely nose manual. Last time I did nose manuals here, I was just riding up. Then I did nose manuals with an ugly pop out. So the tricky part today is to actually land in a nose manual from an ollie and trying to clear the box. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but it's gonna be a battle. One of the best feelings in the world is that really nice pop that you get from a completely new deck. That sweet, sweet pop. So let's try to ollie up, nose manual, out. The problem is that this box is not that long. So when I ollie up into it, I'm here, and then I quickly need to adjust my feet and start a nose manual. So my struggle is obviously the pop out. I have been watching videos and they do like a small nudge. They come to the end of the ledge and then they just kind of nudge forward, and I'm not really doing that. Okay, I'm gonna try. After reviewing the footage, it kind of looks good, so I'm just gonna jump into it. I'm just gonna dive right into the trick. If I don't make it, whatever, I'm gonna do it another day. I just want to get this trick started. Oh, and by the way, I absolutely love these shoes. Vans, skate old school. Oh. Before I go any further, I got a tips from a subscriber, and he was like, try to have your front foot right under the front bolts. You have no idea how pissed I am right now. By accident, I muted the microphone, so all the clips had no sound. I met this guy, we had a good conversation, and I was really looking forward for you to hear it. But the conversation was like, we were talking about how we both had a busy life, and he hadn't been skating for 30 years. So he was just trying to get back into skating, trying to get the balance back. He was just pushing back and forth. Man, I'm super bummed about audio. How can I muted the whole thing. After doing the nose manuals, the plan was backside 50-50s, but I couldn't get into the groove. So instead I went for some slappy nose slides because I really struggled to get my weight on top. If something is not working for you, try to practice another trick. It's okay. You don't always have to follow the plan. You can switch out a trick if you wanna. Also trying to do some mandatory heel flips, kick flips and pop shove-its. This dude came to the park. He was smiling the whole time, and he told me he was embarrassed because he hadn't been skating for 30 years. And that's a really long time. I was like, oh man, shit, really? And I was like, hey, can I check out your board? I thought it said Plan B, and it really did. He had a Plan B deck, solid trucks and all that, so he was all ready to go. But he told me he was just trying to get the balance back, just trying to get back into skating, just going slow in the beginning. So yeah, here's me trying nose manuals. I find it really hard trying to ollie into the sweet spot. I will be very surprised if I land this trick today. I don't have any plan on landing it. I don't have any hopes. There was kind of a breakthrough. I felt like I was doing a bit of a manual, and I was asking him like, am I doing it right? Is it possible? And he was like, yeah man, just go for it. You got it. And I was trying again, and he was like, nope, maybe not. I've been waiting to do this trick for a long time because I think of it as an advanced trick, but it feels really similar to a regular manual. Sometimes it even feels easier when I do them on flat, but to ollie into them, it feels almost impossible, yet possible. So it's kind of a strange feeling, something in between. And this is where I could see the light at the end of the tunnel. And right here I found the sweet spot. Unfortunately, I fell off. Nose manuals, they feel super weird. Don't know what I'm doing, don't know if it will ever happen. Now I just feel frustrated, I feel lost. I'm complaining to this guy like, I'm not gonna make it. And he's like, yeah man, I told you many times, you're gonna do it tonight. Don't be a chicken, YOLO, just do it. No, he didn't actually say that. Maybe he was thinking that, I don't know. Anyway, I'm pushing through all the frustration and anger. I tend to get a bit angry when I can't land a trick. That's probably not a good thing, but that's just who I am. I want this trick so bad you have no idea. But I know that if I land in that sweet spot and can just hold that for a second or two, then this trick is mine. Oh, I almost had it. I almost did a nose manual on the box, the whole box. It's too late to give up now. We just have to keep going. I finally believe that I will land this trick today. Oh my god. When I landed, I couldn't actually believe it. I had to ask the guy, like, did I do it? Did I really do it? Did I land? Did it look good? And he was like, yeah, from here it looked really good. You did it, man. Nice. And I was like, really? I was in shock. I really did it? He was like, yeah. Oh my god. I surprised myself and I landed the nose manual. I would never in a million years think that I would land that trick today. The next trick this session is backside 50-50 grind. So obviously warming up with frontside 50-50 grinds. They feel really good. I feel comfortable doing them. Something about backside though, it feels unnatural, and today is just all about
commitment, and I truly lack commitment. I'm scared of the ledge. I'm scared of locking in, even though I am popping high enough. I am not committing to getting both trucks onto the ledge. And that is what's stopping me from locking in, stopping me from grinding and doing this trick. I think the main reason is that I have never attempted a backside 50-50 on such a big ledge, even though this is really small, and now it's just getting embarrassing. There is no hope for this trick today. I don't have my mojo. I have lost my mojo. So I'm just gonna do some slappy nose slides, and that is a trick that I don't have much experience with. But I think it's an easy slide in general because you don't ollie into it, you just turn. But I do struggle with this trick. I struggle to get all my weight on top of the ledge. I just need to do way more reps and way more sessions of this trick to learn it, to get good. It's not a trick that I have been focusing on, but I will do that pretty soon. I'm gonna try some heel flips too. Some slappy nose slides and then some heel flips, trying to break in this board. I really enjoy the feeling of the concave. It feels nice. It's easier to flip than my last deck. My last deck, it was pretty flat, so my foot was just slipping out. When I got back into skating 2 years ago, I bought an Alien Workshop, and that felt like a medium or steep concave. Man, I really enjoy that board. Too bad I snapped the tail. But if you're looking into buying Alien Workshop, I would absolutely recommend it. They are great, they feel great, the pop is nice, the flick is nice, but so far this deck feels great. Anti-hero, Grimple sticks, expensive, but it feels great, and that's what I'm after. I used to just walk into a skate shop and grab a random complete, but now it's all about preference. Like, I want a 825 deck with medium or steep concave. I need these trucks, I need these wheels with the right durometer, stuff like that. And take a look at how sweaty I am. Take a look at my back, man. It looks like a giant skid mark. After doing some flip tricks, the guy was about to leave. I told him that his skating looked pretty good and his balance was on point. Pretty cool guy, smiling the whole time. I hope he comes back. It would be nice to skate with someone, but let's continue the session. Let's do some more tricks. Slappy nose slides, kick flips, trying to maintain basic tricks so I don't forget them.
Hanging on, walking tall. Some days I got no.
I'm still bummed out because of the microphone. I can't believe how I managed to turn it off. In a nutshell, this is how I practice. Sometimes I do a session where I just try to have fun, mess around and do a bit of everything, but my main routine is like this. Just working on a couple of tricks while also maintaining my other tricks, just the basic tricks. I'm not gonna bother with trying tray flips and hard flips and nollie flips anytime soon. I'm just trying to get this trick list down, trying to learn every trick, focusing on deliberate practice, a structured session. You don't need every single trick, just a handful of tricks. The main plan for today was nose manual and then a backside 50-50, but after falling I didn't really, I just didn't want to anymore. So I just did some slappy nose slides. I really struggle with that trick too, trying to get all my weight up on the nose. I just need to do lots of reps, many reps. I think it's my third time in a row skating this place, this mountain park. It's not that big, but it's really fun. And the local parks that I go to, I feel like I may get recognized if I go there. I think I might get recognized locally, and that's fine, but it was never my plan. My plan was just to make skate videos about progression, about returning and relearning, but people start to recognize the local parks in the thumbnails. It is what it is. After all, I have 1,600 subscribers. Didn't really imagine that happening. It's a blessing, But it also feels like a curse because, like I said, I think I will be recognized at skate parks, and it's fine, it's cool, but also a little bit like I want to try to stay under the radar, but I don't think it's possible. But anyway, if you're one of those guys who recognize me, shout out to you, what's up? I hope you're skating, having fun. Maybe I'll see you around. Don't be afraid to think less is more when doing these skate routines. Just try to do a couple of tricks every time. It might not make sense, but you need to think about all the reps you're doing to get those tricks into the muscle memory. Even if you don't land them, even if you don't learn them for many sessions, it is progress. Just make sure to maintain your other tricks. You don't necessarily have to try new tricks every time. Sometimes I go into a session and I just do frontside 50-50s, which I am very comfortable with doing, or I might go do kickflips. I think this is the way. Andy on wheels. That's a funny name. That's a cool name, yeah.